Hey everybody, it's Tuesday, March 24th, 2026. I'm Allison Gill.
And I'm Dana Goldberg, and you're watching Beans Talk.
Hello everybody, welcome. I am in a different location because squirrels chewed through our fiber internet wire yesterday.
It's a true story.
I got kicked off the internet, and the guy came today, the tech came today, showed me the photos. They've chewed completely through it. And he told me the reason why is because somebody at AT&T decided that their fiber internet wires should be coated in a soy-based product that squirrels find delicious. So I am in my friend's studio today. I love it here. It's got a very nice vibe. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know, where is she? That's where I am. What hotel is that? What a cool hotel.
What kind of jungle curtains are you at? Hotel by the hour. Yeah.
Yes, and the pillow, it goes over here, the pillow. We've got a caftan. I love it here.
Love it.
But Dana, we have an important breaking news story today.
Everyone, we're bringing you some joy.
Yes, we need some joy today. We need a break. Here it is. But we need to go back in time a little bit, right? Because some of you may have seen viral videos out of Minneapolis last month in February about something called Operation Dildo Blitz. Okay?
Yes. Okay, this is amazing. So according to the post from the news to share back on February 7th, okay, and this is a quote, protesters bombarded police and federal agents' vehicles with dildos Saturday afternoon outside the Whipple Federal Building, which is being used as an ICE facility. Activists ran into the street to grab the colorful phalluses for a chance to throw them again. Literally, Hennepin County Sheriff's deputies, they held the crowd back while tossing the sex toys over the fence toward the federal property to prevent them from being thrown by the protesters repeatedly. They're like, you're not getting your dildo back. This one's going over the fence. Now, I know, and some of them, and you're going to see this in a minute, they didn't just throw them. Oh, they very forcefully placed them on some of these. Look at this. We have some video to show you of what actually happened that day from Fort Fisher. So take a look.
Fuck you, prick!
I'm home with you?
You're saving them for later, I thought.
Yeah, you can add it to your collection.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
I mean, pin the tail on the truck. It was like pin the dildo. It was like one of those just suction cups. That was fantastic.
And why didn't Trisha McLaughlin put out a statement that they rammed our truck with dildos? Why didn't they, go out and lie like they don't usually do? I love the fact.
I mean, rammed
Dana,
our truck would have been a great statement for rammed our truck with dildos.
Exactly. And I think it's hilarious that the officers were running around scrambling, scooping up the dildos and throwing them over the Whipple building fence to prevent people from reusing and redistributing and redeploying the dildos. Now, that is amazing in and of itself. That's not the new news, right? That's back from February 7th.
Yes.
However, Dana, we have an update from a Substack called Closer to the Edge, which I follow and recommend. Apparently, there's a group called the Dildo Distribution Delegation. And a couple of days ago, 2 FBI agents knocked on their door.
Okay.
Quote, "It was the morning after we secured, transported, and worked to unpack and repack 6,600 dildos, 6,600 physical, rubber, unapologetically detailed dildos that had been unloaded, unwrapped, deplasticked, sorted, counted, stacked, and psychologically imprinted on every volunteer involved."
And Closer to the Edge continues. And then, because the universe has a sense of humor so sharp it should arguably be registered as a weapon, someone knocked on the door. 2 FBI agents. Real ones. With badges. With guns. With training. With what used to be promising careers, standing on a doorstep, because somewhere, deep in the federal bureaucracy, a sentence has been typed that read something like, and I quote, "We may have had a situation involving several thousand dildos."
This is so well written. It goes on to say, quote, "The delegate opened the door. Behind him, on the counter, sat 2 dildos. Not hidden, not subtle, not tucked away like a shameful secret. No, these were front and center, upright, suction cupped, locked in like they were awaiting further instructions from command. The FBI looked directly at them, made eye contact with them, mentally cataloged them, and then did what can only be described as the most heroic act of denial in modern law enforcement history. They pretended the dildos did not exist.
Instead, the agents asked questions including, and I quote, "How do they organize?" The delegate, wrapped in the constitutional authority of none of your fucking business, provided exactly 0 useful answers. The agents left, and somewhere in that car, in the quiet hum of government upholstery, one of them most likely asked, "Are we seriously doing dildo work now?" And the other one, staring straight ahead, said nothing, because the only answer was yes. I mean, one, it's just so well written. And the fact that this even happened is just absolutely brilliant. I don't know. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean, hands off to this incredible blog and
Yeah.
On Substack. So first of all, we have News to Share, who posted that video that was taken by Ford Fisher. And then
Yeah.
we have Closer to the Edge, which is the Substack that somebody shared with me. And it's got, by the way, the picture is amazing. It's Kash Patel with a giant suction cup dildo.
Good.
So I had to share this story with everybody today because it really brought a smile to my face.
I love it. There's so much bullshit going on in the world. We got to give you some of these sometime.
Yeah. All right,
We've got
everybody.
dildos running the country, so we might as well be throwing them at the ICE agents.
The suction cup ones on the side of the truck, I think.
Oh, so good.
Probably my favorite.
Yeah,
That's
me too.
good trouble. Good dildo trouble.
That's right.
And, you know, if you haven't listened to the Daily Beans audio podcast episode called Charismatic Megaplastics, I
You
highly
gotta.
recommend you go
You
listen to
gotta.
that. All right, everybody. That is the show for today. We really appreciate you coming in. We'll be back tomorrow. I might be back in my studio. Who knows? Maybe something else will chew through my internet wires, but we're going to do our best to bring you a show every damn day. So thanks for covering for me yesterday, Dana.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
You got any stuff coming up? I saw your video today about your Dugout, right? The Dissenters, your
my
Patreon.
We're doing
so
well.
good.
We've got people signed up, and I love that some people, are just there for the company. Others of them have it in their income, where they can just, for a little bit a month, get different benefits. You get early tickets to my shows, merchandise, rants, and my newsletter, all of those things. So it's nice to have a community building there. It's slow but mighty, and we're doing it. I do have a gala coming up in LA. It's not sold out yet, so if you're listening in Los Angeles, the Human Rights campaign, the gala on Saturday has a ridiculously good lineup. Obviously, Kelly Robinson, the president of the Human Rights Campaign, is going to be speaking, but they're also going to be honoring Michael Patrick King, who's the director and producer of Sex and the City and the co-creator of The Comeback. And because he's the co-creator of The Comeback, we've got Lisa Kudrow that's going to be there, which is phenomenal. We've got RuPaul. They got fucking Paul, who's going to be there. I'm going to be raising some money, telling some jokes, and it's going to be a great night for equality. So if you're in LA, you can go to the HRC website, hrc.org/events, and or you can go to danagoldberg.com. There's a direct link on my website. So if you want to get dressed up, little black tie, come out and celebrate some equality, I'll be there.
Oh, that would be amazing. And also on your website, danagoldberg.com, is where you can get that link to the Patreon. And trust me, you want to be able to see the stuff that the internet throws off, that Dana posts when she posts something and Zuckerberg decides that's not for us and censors it. That's the kind of stuff you get to see over at the Dugout with the Dissenters. It's very, very cool. I highly recommend it. All right, everybody. Let's see. That's our show. I'm Allison Gill.
I'm Dana Goldberg, and that was Beanstalk.
Or something like that. I don't even
Just
know.
abrupt. All right, bye.
Okay. Peace.
Peace out.
With swearing, daily beans, daily beans.